And welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 66. It's episode 41 and it's league match 28. And we've got a promising fixture against Eintracht Mind. A, we are at home, and B, we are slightly better than Eintracht. So, can we get the 3 points for this one? Eintracht Mind, they're 12th in the Bundesliga. They're going in 3-4-3 for this one. Their team rating is 71. We can do better than that. They've got 2 wins out their last 3 games, whereas the Double R's were 10th in the Bundesliga. We've been 10th for a while. We need to up that. But Hemmerfield Village keep winning. Talk about winning. We've got 3 wins out of our last 5. We are unbeaten for 5. We've got Salzner, our second team striker. He's out of a knock. So we're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Tanaka stays in midfield, the only second teamer. And we've got Rockamecum and Aguano up front. So we're going in on 78. 78 plays 71. And we are playing in our white shirts, which means we are at home. So if you're excited about this game, you know what to do. Destroy that subscribe button and let's hope for a bounce back after that IG Super Cup exit. So here we are, 27,885, about 65% full. Watch League Match 28. Kick off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. We are enjoying most of the possession. We are all over Eintracht Mind. And as the game goes on, Parla from midfield gets us going with a goal on 35 minutes. As we go into half time, we'll take that. Need to build on it for the second half. So when that kicked off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure. But it's Hartman gets to run a play. Scores on 53, and their striker, pegs us back 1-1. But as the game goes on, it's pretty much one-way traffic. Rockamecum, he's back on form. 73, he scores, and it's 2-1. And as we go on, it's that man Rockamecum again. He's quickly becoming my favourite striker. Scores on 86, and with about 10 minutes to go, what can happen? That's how it ends. And routine 3-1 victory in the end. Yeah, we went full first team on this, strongest team as we could put out on this one. We're not taking any chances now that we are out of the IG Super Cup. So let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 3, Eintracht Mind 1. Let's look at the match stats. So look at that, 81% possession for the Double R's. 19 shots, 12 on target. A quarter of those have gone in, 3 got in, as opposed to 5 shots, 2 on target. 1 of them has gone in for Eintracht Mind. And Parla, our first goal scorer and midfielder, gets man of the match. But it was a little bit feisty from our point of view, in the fact that 4 yellow cards for the Double R's, mainly in defence. And we'll look at the toll that might play going into the next game. Right, so that is it for this one. Let's have a look at the other results in the Bundesliga for match day 28. Here we go. It's Guardians have beaten Radicals, and look at that. This is the first result we're looking at, and what result this is. Guardians, wow. Looks like a 90th minute goal gets them the win. Then we've got Hemmerfield Village have beaten Eisenhulen 2-1. So that's another win for Hemmerfield. Will we ever be able to catch them? Lancaster Redmond have been swept aside 0-4 by Greenholm Rangers. There's the Double R's Eintracht Mind result right there. Saarbrücker, wow, have been spanked 5-0 by FC Spartak. Now look at that, 3 goals in the last 4 minutes of the game, really. And then and that's despite them, Agabaje being sent off straight red on 58. So that is quite an impressive performance by FC Spartak. Super Mario Karts, another loss for them. That have gone down 0-2 to Vikings. Surf Soccer have swept aside Fly Squirrels 4-1. Tigers have gone down 1-3 to Inter Malaga. Victoria 1002, Aardvark 2, that is a good result for Aardvark, especially being the away team. Wandering Rovers have shared honours with Southport Wanderers, finishing the game 1-1. So let's put all these results into the Bundesliga. What is going on at the top of the Bundesliga? It's Guardians back on top with that win. Then it's Inter Malaga, just 1 point behind. Radicals have come down to third. Greenholm Rangers getting the W's together now. They are fourth. FC Spartak jumping to sixth. Flying Squirrel down to seventh. Victoria Swanshausen come down to eighth. Double R's, we're still on 10th. We're still 3 points behind. Hemmerfield, yeah, they just keep looking at 3 wins in a row. And Southport Wanderers are getting away from that relegation zone. Tigers come down, so they're the nearest to it. Although looking at the Wanderers and Tigers are locked on points. And it's only goal difference that separate them. And Eisen Newland are now 4 points away from safety. Looks like Sandbrucher and Super Karts probably a lost cause with just about 10 games left of the whole season. Right, so let's get to some Runnymede Rangers business, and I just want to want to check the format. We were second from top. We've now slipped down to fifth, but with 11 points. So, yeah, it's just the goal difference that's putting us down there. But, yeah, still up there with the big boys. Right, okay, just want to go into squad as well, because Rockambeacon, he's been scoring gradually, and he's coming up. He's got 17 appearances, 7 goals, 0.4 goals per game. Voorhees, he's now back fit, so he's 16 appearances, 8 goals, but Aguano, look at that, he's just ripping it up. So 27 appearances, 16 goals, and our left-sided striker, yeah, he's doing the business. Right, so that's it for this one. Let's get into some match day previews, and here we go. Next game is Aardvark. And this is away games at Aardvark. They just had a good result against their. Can't remember which team it was, but they got a point, and they were doing quite well. Was it Victoria Swanshausen? And they are 11th, so literally 4 points behind us. So that is a 6-pointer right there. If we go to preview this game, Aardvark, they've got quite a few 80s players. Looking at 87 for goalie, 85 as well. Got 18 as strikers. They've got 2 80s in defence. They've got 1 in midfield, and they've got 2 up front. So they're going in, looks like 4-3-3, and they're going in on 80s. So we can't beat that. So we're staying without 4-4-2. Tanaka, he's going to stay exactly where he is. Rockambeacon, he's going to play as well. And Aguano, our super striker at the moment. So we're going in 4-4-2. And we're going in on 78. So 78, Dusty D plays 80. This is going to be tight. And we are away at the Lazur. So we're going to need all the luck we can. Definitely going to ring the tactics out so I can get as much out of this game as possible. Would a draw or a win, that's what we're going to go for. So we shall see what happens. Right, so that is pretty much it for this episode, guys. And yeah, it's a good result against Eintracht Mind, and wish us luck against a difficult away fixture against Aardvark. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen. Oh no, sorry, yeah, let's get to the German in the IG Super Cup, because the fixtures are out and we are going to see Bundesliga versus Premier matchups in round 4. So here we go. These are the hot results, and out of the 12 teams, that Bundesliga teams that remain in the IG Super Cup, 11 have got fixtures against Premier sides. So Boltfire and FC Spartak. Charlton have got Radicals, who are looking for a bounce back. Cabane FC versus on form Guardians. Eintracht Mind take on, wow, the Brazilian team Peregrinos. That's going to be tough. Greenhorn Rangers versus Irish Prem, Craggy Island, and Hamilton Hammers versus Southport Wanderers. And the second half of these fixtures are Greenhorn Rangers versus Craggy Island, we've covered. Hamilton Hammers versus Southport Wanderers. Into Malaga, I've got Manama IFC of the MLS. Surfer Soccer up against Yomi Runners of the National Nigerian Prem, and Tectonic Mango of the English Prem against Hemmerfield Village. So all to play for throughout the IG Super Cup. Right, that definitely is it for this one, guys. So if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and way down there. Subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagoal.org. Thanks for watching.